There we go. There we go. Technical issues on StreamYard as always. Do apologise. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Armoury. Welcome to THFC Tie-Dye. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Sheffield United versus Arsenal live watch-along Premier League game, Monday Night Football. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. The lineups are clearly there, obviously. Let's get into Sheffield United's first. So you've got Gerbic in goal, Trusty, Ahmad Hodzic, I think that's how you say his name, Robinson, Bogle, Davies, Norwood, Sousa, Hamer, McAtee and McBurney. On the subs bench, you've got Fotheringham, Arblaster, Larucci, Peck, Baldock, Brooks, Osborne, Brereton Diaz and Ushula. For Arsenal, you've got Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kivior, Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli and Havertz. Very good, strong lineup. No major changes as we were expecting, but there is plenty of changes on the bench. Ramsdale, Cedric, Fabio Vieira's back, Partey's back, Smith Rowe, Trossard, Nelson, Nketiah and Jesus. Very, very strong bench. And I know some people are slightly concerned that there's literally just Cedric as a defender on there, but what I would say is we've got many players that could cover other options on the pitch. So like if, let's say, Gabriel was to get injured, Kivior would then drop back and would probably have Cedric as left back. Other options is Declan Rice could drop back as a centre back. So we're quite versatile, which is what Arsenal want to be nowadays. So it's to be honest, I have no major issues with it. I'd like to see a youngster or two on there, if I'm honest. People that I believe have got a long-term future at Arsenal would be better than certain people that don't have a long-term future. But I'm not the person that chooses the team. So, look, we did the preview the other day. A lot of confident people going for 3-0, 2-0. Tony went for a 1-1. Colin went for 9-1, but that's probably something to do with his Yorkshire love. So, yeah, it is what it is. Let's have a look, see what people are saying. Big up to Lum the Great. Do I get to watch the match? Unfortunately, due to copyright rules, we cannot show you the match. Big up to Geordie saying, "Away the lads." Big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. I'm not bothered how many goals Arsenal will score. It's about all the 3 points. That is 100% true. However, this is the type of game that we can benefit with a goal difference. So I'd like to get 3 minimum if I could. But yeah, as long as we win. But there will be a few question marks if we only beat them 1-0. And to be fair, that's probably in the right way as well. Sheffield United in the last game at Wolves did do a good performance. They were unlucky to lose that game, if we're being honest. But their previous, is it 2 or 3 games now, they have conceded many goals. So it's interesting. I've got Saka and Saliba in my FPL, so I need at least a brace from Saka and clean sheet from Saliba. Come on, you could have said Geordie. He's all worried about the FPL. That's what I like to see. A lot of people just worry about their FPL points. I get it. Yeah, look, for me, I just want a very comfortable evening, to be honest. No horrible shocks. This is the most confident I've been about an Arsenal performance for a while. So I'm hoping that it's a nice, comfortable win. Can't promise it, though. This is Arsenal. But yeah, this weekend, obviously, we've got some more football. Arsenal versus Brentford on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, you've got some very good games. I'm obviously covering the Scottish football. So I'll be doing Celtic versus Livingston and Hibs versus Rangers. But there is other games. Aston Villa are playing Tottenham and Liverpool are playing Man City. So interesting. And Dermot is running late. No worries, mate. No worries at all. Always here on time. Just had technical issues with the game today. Other than that, nothing major. What I might do is I'm having a bit of a problem with my Sky, so I might have to reset it. I've got time to quickly reset it. That is what I shall do. I've got time to reset it, so it will be back up and running soon. But I hope everyone is doing well. Let's talk about Sheffield United a little bit. They're a team I expect to go down. They're a team I expected to go down when they came up, if I'm honest, especially after their transfer window. Didn't sign enough. If you look at that squad tonight, there isn't anyone that on there you go, oh, yeah, fantastic. I think McAtee's got a bright future. I'm pretty sure he's on loan at Sheffield United, I think from City. Other than that, Sousa looks all right, but he's never going to be a top 10 team player. Gustavo Harmer, brilliant in the Championship. He is a mid-table team at best in the Premier League, but he's still good. Other than that, I can't honestly say there's much quality on there. Looking at the bench as well, Brereton Diaz, I do think, has something about him. But yeah, other than that, not sure. Rangers should have increased the. Oh yeah, tell me about it. They just bought only 2 points. Yeah, to be fair, Celtic and Rangers both had a very, very bad weekend. Obviously, Celtic lost to Hearts. Rangers lost to Motherwell. So, in my opinion, it's a weekend I shall forget. Just like Celtic fans probably are. And we move on to the next league games, which are going to be in. Is it going to be 2 weeks, or is it going to be enough? I don't know. It might be a bit further than that, actually. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's be honest. Sheffield and Burnley are surely relegated. Yeah, they're my two that I think have gone. I think they're too far gone now. I know it's early March, but you get a feeling about certain teams, and for me, those two are just gone. I just can't see anywhere where they will catch up. To be honest, so yeah, I just can't see it. We are 2 minutes away from the kickoff now. Let's talk about Ivo Gerbic, £2 million signing from Atletico Madrid in January. It's his third appearance. Jorginho, who's been amazing the last few games. To be fair, he's been pretty good all season. There's only been a couple of games where I'd go, he's not had the greatest game, but that normally coincides with the rest of the team as well. But yeah, this should be comfortable. This should be. Doesn't mean it will be, but it should be. We'll wait and see. There is Mikel Arteta. Deep concentration on his face there. Sheffield United in their little huddle. Arsenal in their huddle. I tell you, the person that puts Saka's socks out must go to themselves and just go, I'm just going to rip holes in them now. Like, I'd personally tell Saka to keep his socks. He rips them every single time. Bramall Lane sounded amazing in my ear. Sheffield is a city that deserves top league football, so I won't ever knock them for that because it's a big Yorkshire club. United and Wednesday are both with good history. Arsenal do kick us off. It's the 100th league meeting. The commentator's curse. Why is he mentioning 0-0? The only 0-0 that's happened in the history. Here's Bogle. Up against Kivior, wins it back. Here's Martinelli. Here's Havertz. And here is Saliba. Over to White. Obviously, we're only 40 seconds in, so we don't really get to see who's looking sharp, how United are setting up. To be fair, they are literally, leave them at Burnley as the point, and everyone else just the lines of Sheffield United players. Oh, hang on. Here's Saka. Oh, just hit the crossbar. Martinelli. Oh, great shot. Saved by Gerbic. That was quick fire efforts there for Arsenal. Good start by Arsenal there. Here's Havertz. Cleared by Sheffield United. We have got a man down here. Ref has now blown his whistle. It's Odegaard that's down. Great pass by Jorginho, by the way. To be fair, there's nothing Martinelli could have done more than what he did because he was out of position. I don't think he was expecting it, to be fair. And he just got whatever he could do to get it on target, and he got it on target, and that's literally all he could have asked for him. He tried a beautiful kind of back heel volley. It was very good. Or side heel volley, I think that was more better description of it. But yeah, so just over 2 minutes played. So we've hit the crossbar. Great save by Gerbic as well. We just need to keep this intensity up. I did say on the preview that I'm slightly concerned that Sheffield United players will want to put a performance on for their fans because of what's happened in the previous home games. You don't want to lose the fans and keep getting beaten 5-0 at home. You're going to lose the fans. I can promise you that. I can see some empty seats now, actually, weirdly. You expect this to be a sellout. Hello, Cole. Come on, Arsenal, absolutely humiliate that rubbish lot. Showing his true Yorkshire blood there. Oh, yeah. It's funny that the Yorkshire, because I know a lot of different fans and from Yorkshire, and they all like it. That if they support Leeds or Barnsley or anything. Oh, hang on, here's Arsenal. Oh, White just across the Sheffield United goal. Havertz just missed it. But yeah, I was just saying, London fans are not like the same. Oh, Odegaard, goal. Get in there. Nice early goal. Lovely jubbly. Yes.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Excellent stuff. Nice start. Sorry, I do apologise about streaming. I'm just having a nightmare playing my videos today. So I will keep persevering. That's what we needed. Nice early goal. Settle ourselves a little bit. That's just what we need. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Arsenal just need to keep this intensity. I want to see this for at least 45 minutes. Havertz is actually going to get this ball. Well done, Havertz. Havertz has gone back to Kivior. Jorginho. Here's Kivior. Here's Martinelli. Really do hate these shirts. I have problems with my eyes as it is, and with the floodlights shining bright at them, it hurts my eyes a bit. Right, here's Martinelli, Jorginho. Sheffield United win it back. Now here comes Sheffield United. McBurney. But Sheffield United being pushed back already, and it's gone back to Gerbic. I want it to be 6-0 by then. I'll be honest. I would like 3-0 by half time if I can. If I'm being honest, there, I'd want 3-0. Then we can bring on Jesus, give him some time. You know, we've got an important game next week. We need all our players up to match fitness. Here's Saka. It's gone out for an Arsenal corner. Obviously, we're leading set piece goals as well. We've got 19. Second is Everton on 15. We are very dangerous from set pieces. Odegaard's going to take this one. He's going to take it short. There's Saka, Odegaard. Trying to go for a goal. Just wide. Just wide. Right, Sheffield United goal kick, Gerbic. It's going to be a free kick and a foul on Martinelli. Foul by Bogle. Declan Rice will take the free kick. Trying to find Saka. Doesn't find Saka. It goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. Trusty is going to have a very busy night tonight. Looks like he's up against Saka. Ben White is taking forever with this throw-in. It's kind of annoying now because we all know there's a time limit on it. So why push it? Ben White trying to whip it in here with the throw-in. Now heads it to Saka. Good defending by Sheffield United. They clear it. And it's going all the way back to Raya. Here's Gabriel. I'm hoping it is, mate. I'm hoping it is. What I do want, I want us to get like 2 or 3 clear goals, and then I'm going to chill. Here's Martinelli. Here's Saka. Good defending by Sheffield United. Slightly desperate, but you know they have to be tonight. To be fair. Here's Ben White. Over to Jorginho. Havertz. Managed to keep it on. Here's Kivior. Unfortunately, Kivior could not find Martinelli. It goes out for a Sheffield United throw-in. Temmie saying we have to win. We do, mate. We do. You would want lots of goals for goal difference. Yeah, this is the type of game that you kind of, without being too mean to Sheffield United, you kind of expect a good, positive goal difference from this type of game. With current form from both teams as well, you kind of expect, for me, minimum 3. I went for a 3-0 prediction. I think that's kind of what it should be. Hoping for more. I know Colm was doing this as a crazy one, but 9-1. I know Temmie went for 10-0. There is Temmie. This match is crying for certain legendary. I can't wait till he's gone. I'll be having party poppers, mate, once I know his contract's gone. Right, here's Kivior. Desperate tackling here from Sheffield United. Arsenal do win it back, though. And Jorginho has gone back to Rea. Is Gabriel. Just over 12 minutes gone now. Here's Saka. Still Saka. Oh, it's now an own goal.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Now leads 2-0 to the Arsenal. So that's now an own goal for Bogle. Just as I said, own goal. Sheffield United only goal they're getting is such a good goal. Was it Bogle? Did it hit Bogle? Oh yeah, definitely hit Bogle. I wasn't too sure if it was their number 15 then. Did it definitely hit Bogle? Yeah. Oh, jeez. But that is 2-0 to the Arsenal. Let's try and get 3 by half time. I would like that. Oh, hang on. Ray put himself under a little bit of pressure here. Got away with that. Right, here's Arsenal. And to be fair, we are stretching Sheffield United here with the counter. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli with a shot. Goal.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream.
There we go. There's the 3-0. I weren't too sure if that one went in, to be fair. I thought that went wide. I'm a minute behind you. No worries, Bren. Big up to Messi. Hi. I'm so big up to you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, brilliant run by Kivior and Martinelli there. Did he take a deflection there? Oh yeah, took a bad deflection there. And sad times. But yeah, this game's done already. We're 15 minutes in, but it could be another 5-0 here. We are going for the 10-0, says Temmie. It could be. What an absolute laughing stock Sheffield United are. Hope we never see them in the Premier again. They are a disgrace. Big up to Shamu. It's a VAR check, but all done. They are a disgrace. Come on, Arsenal, says Messi. Sorry, Bobby, really running. No worries, mate. Honestly, don't worry about it. Oh, Sheffield United are making a change here. Ben Osborne's coming on here. Norwood's going off. Wow. Okay. Norwood is coming off. Osborne is coming on. That is early substitution, isn't it? Right, so there we go. So Osborne is now on. Let's just get that up. There we go. Right, so we're 17 minutes in, 3-0 up already. I don't want Arsenal to go into second gear just yet. Oh, hang on. A lucky Havertz. Big up to Messi, a Liverpool fan. Now imagine if my alternative team plays. No, thank you. Tell me I love you, but your alternative teams scare the heck out of me. Big up to Geeks. Hi, Bobby. Sorry I've been absent, been down with the long COVID. Oh, no. On the way back, excellent stuff. And come on, the Arsenal, even better. But Geeks, take your time, mate. Take your time. Yeah, we need to message on Twitter. Try and get you in the group WhatsApp if possible, because you'll be a great addition to our WhatsApp group, and hopefully get you on the show at some point as well. This could be the earliest substitution for tactical reasons in the history of the Premier League. Probably, yeah. He's got it totally wrong. So obviously Chris Wilder has taken the L here because he's obviously got it wrong. It's shocking. Sheffield United need to go 10 at the back, says Tabs. Big up to Tabs. Hope you're doing well. That would be, yeah. If you message us on Twitter, and we'll try and get you in the group WhatsApp, mate. All right, and then we'll try and get you on the shows. Everyone, what the shows that I do, the previews and the reviews as well. If I'm doing it or if Gums is doing it, pretty much open door policy. So even the watchalongs are as well. McAtee with a shot here, very wide, very high. But honestly, I do believe he's got quite a bright future. I think he's quite talented, this kid. I don't want Arsenal to drop into second gear yet. I want to stay in fourth and fifth, get a few more goals by half time. I very much doubt it's going to be 3-0 now. There's going to be more goals. I'll be very surprised if there's not. So they've obviously put Osborne on the left back position, so it's now 5 at the back. So they obviously tried to do something different, didn't they? And just didn't work. I think they tried to do a 4 at the back. Really bad idea. Hoping we see a Havertz hat trick. I'd love to see a Havertz hat trick, mate. You'll just finally shut up the people that just annoy me. Still, there's still some hatred out there for Havertz, and I don't get it. Brenny's not going to sleep after this. He may as well come on and join you, Bobby. Brenny knows if he wants to, he's more than welcome. He knows that always. Oh, Rice with shots. Good save by Gerbich. Good save by Gerbich. That's why I said 5-0 was being nice. To be fair, yeah, they are really bad. To be fair, anyone that watched them against Wolves, they actually played really well against Wolves. So this is kind of surprising because obviously that was what last week. This is poor. Like obviously Arsenal are Arsenal, but this is poor by Sheffield United. If I'm honest, Chris has really screwed up with his setup. So bad that he's had to make a substitution after the third goal went in, and it's all you can see it's how it's affecting us already. We're struggling to get down the right hand side now. Sheffield United make Carlisle look good. I'll be honest, I've seen better teams in the lower divisions than Sheffield. Than Sheffield United. I'll be honest. I'm one of those that never knocks the lower leagues. I think there's some good teams down there. This is a poor performance by Sheffield United. Martinelli whips it in here. Well defended so far. Havertz with a shot. Gerbic saves. They are worse than the Derby team, I argue. Ooh. That's a. So I don't want to put Burnley in that category because they have got some quality. I think just Burnley's problem is they play like individuals, some of them, and that is a problem. Sheffield United, I never quite get because they get quite a lot of money once they come to the Premier League, and you can kind of take the risk. And they've got new owners and stuff like that. I just don't know what their game plan was for this season because there's no way this squad was ever going to stay up. Ever. I'll be honest. That's just free kick here for Sheffield United. Whipped in deep. Jorginho looked like he was slightly fouled there, to be fair, but Sheffield United have still got it. Here's Osborne. Osborne trying to find Davies. I find it really hard with Tom because I'm used to Tom with long hair. Right, here's Odegaard. Odegaard's giving the ball away there to Davies. Foul by Rice. Only positive is watching way Arsenal play. That's it. Yeah, I had Sheffield United down even if they kept Berg and Ndiaye. This is the thing, though, isn't it? Two quality players, and they were pretty good, to be fair. Sander Berg's a good player. They never replaced him. Not really. You know, Hamer's good. Seuss is good. But Sander Berg is quite important. And Ndiaye, I was never a great fan, if I'm honest. So hang on. Here's Havertz. Havertz, goal! Good strike as well.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Havertz makes it 4. Oh, hang on. Are they looking at VAR for this one? Because Sheffield United players are saying handball. I'll be honest, I didn't see anything. Let's have a look. Where's the handball? No, struggling to see the handball. No, great strike by Havertz. Absolutely fantastic. Where's the handball? No, I can't see any handball. I'll be honest. And anyway, if they're calling for a foul as well, the only person that was fouled was the Martinelli. Absolutely dragged down. But that's fantastic strike by Havertz. Blimmin' heck. Oh dear. Oh, let's have a look. These StreamYards do me head in lately. Let's have a look. Blimey, long day. Just woke up. Have I missed anything? Probably. Nah, Nothing. Still 0-0, mate. Still 0-0. Oh, hang on. Oh, well done, Raya. And now it's offside. Ridiculous. I am very tired, but only regret would be sleeping and missing 4 goals. Big up to you, Brent. Big up, everyone. Hope we are well. I enjoyed your content as always, Chris. What's the latest with Horner? Yeah. Boring. Arsenal, another 4 goals, says Geeks. Great strike, says Chris. That was a brilliant strike, I have to be honest. Hello, Geeks. Hope you were. Oh, brilliant. You're saying hello to each other. Love it. It's Saka. Don't know what he was dinking it in there for. There's no one there. But anyway. Only 2 more and I'm happy. Latest I've seen about it is he's not giving up his role, and Verstappen's aren't happy about that. And Josh has a bond with Toto Wolff. Yes, the impossible could happen next year. Yeah, Horner marriage surely overseeing their message. You'd think so, wouldn't you? The world is a crazy place. Verstappen's will leave if that is the big one, isn't it? Is what happens with Marco, and what Marco says. Are my boy haters now eating the words? Exactly. That was a fantastic strike by Havertz. That shows his quality. Look, yes, his confidence has been shot being at Chelsea, but he's trying, and he's only got better and better as the season's gone on. I think he's been brilliant so far today. Again, it's been a nightmare for him, and that's what all you can ask for from Havertz, if I'm honest. Here's Jorginho, Havertz, Saliba, Arsenal passing it around nice and comfortably right now, just outside the Sheffield United. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Even when we do give it away, we manage to get it back very quickly. And that is a foul there by Bogle. That might be a yellow card now. Yeah, yellow card there for Bogle, unsurprisingly. Oh, it's being checked. Challenge is being checked. Let's have a look. Oh, no. No. No, it didn't. It goes through him hard, but no, that's not a red. Nah, not for me. Marco and Nui are key parts to Red Bull. Yeah, Agent Nui definitely is. The first 10-0 in Premier League history. The problem is Arsenal will drop to second gear in the second half, and that is my concern, is where I don't think we'll get the 10. I think we could get to 7. I'll be honest. I think we can get to 7. 10, don't know. But this is nice and comfortable. Nice, comfortable evening, to be fair. Declan Rice stepping over the free kick. Whipped in. Cleared by Sheffield United. Out for a Arsenal throw-in. Just over half an hour played now. It's been a very dull game, really. I'll tell you the only thing I do want from tonight is a clean sheet. I really do want a clean sheet tonight. That will annoy me if we let them score. Sleever's giving a free kick here. But yeah, I'll be disappointed with a If we were to I do think Chris Wilde was the right appointment. I don't think Paul Heckingbottom was good enough. But the problem is with Paul was he was the man that was deciding what they were going to spend their money on. That was the problem. They should have personally got rid of Heckingbottom when they got promoted and brought in someone like Chris, you know, and bring in his own players. It is Saliba. It is Benjamin White. Arsenal. Bossing possession. I can't wait to see the halftime stats, to be honest, possession wise. It's got to be like 75%, surely. I think we kind of dropped to third gear at the moment, which I get it, but I kind of want to. I want to go for the jugular. I want as many goals as humanly possible. I'm not disrespecting team's principles, but there's more to the cars and team than 100%, mate. These team principals love standing on soapboxes tonight and the Letty Air Tree. Yep. We are so crap, not scored in the last 7 minutes. I know, Bren. Awful. Absolutely awful. Just to remind everyone, there is obviously another watch on this Saturday night as well. Arsenal versus Brentford. You know who will be doing it. And then next Tuesday, we're playing Porto at home. Bad thing is, Sheffield could come back up straight away. They will when they need to look at their plan. It just hasn't worked. You know, you have to improve more than this. And there are ways of doing it without spending big bucks. And that's the problem. They think you have to spend loads and loads of money. No, scout better. Simple as that. Look at what Brighton's done. There are ways of doing it. I'm just literally passing it around now. I kind of want to go back into fourth gear at the moment. Right, here's Odegaard being pushed out wide here. Goal kick to Sheffield United. League gunner, if we don't score 10, we are embarrassing. Something he would say. 100%. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what he said. It's probably didn't celebrate the fourth goal. You know, it is what it is. It's just madness. You know, there's certain players I don't like at Arsenal, but I will congratulate him if they score a goal. If Cedric comes off the bench and scores a cracker, I'll go, well done, Cedric. I'll also go, I can't wait for you to leave. But, you know, only because I know he's definitely going to, you know, he's not right for us. He's last part of the Deadwood. Oh, Martinelli has just gone out for a corner. That was a nice bit of quick play there by Arsenal. I think it, to be fair, Gerbich would have got that. Right, it's a corner to Arsenal. What are they moaning about over there? What's going on? Something's happening in the corner. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? All right, Declan Rice. Declan Rice finds Odegaard. Shots blocked, cleared, not cleared. Odegaard back in, trying to find Havertz on the far post. Back with Saka. Here's Saliba, Odegaard, Ben White, low cross. Sheffield United clear. Only as far as Saliba. Here's Saka. Back to Gabriel. This is why I'll be very disappointed if we concede a goal, because Sheffield United should not be able to hurt us. No free kick, says the ref. I'd like to see that again, to be fair, but here's Saliba. Jorginho, Gabriel. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, just seeing Chris's comment. That's made me laugh. The Normality Channel with Riley Taylor. Big evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Cedric scores title-winning goal. Bobby now leaves. Yeah. I don't change my principles on him. But yeah, I'll be just. It's only because he's part of the last part of Deadwood. You know, he's got no long-term future at Arsenal. He's paid a fortune at Arsenal. And yeah, I'll just be glad to see him gone. But if he scores for us, I will celebrate it just like everyone else should. If it's 10-0 in the second half, Arteta can bring Ramsdale on as a striker just for vibes. I'll be honest, the only thing I personally would have tried tonight, and I know a lot of people won't agree with me, I would have played Ramsdale tonight. He's got to play on Saturday. I just would have given him a little bit of match experience time, just in case, just in case there's some cobwebs. He should be fine as a goalkeeper, but you just never know. And I just would have done it. And to be fair, with how much Sheffield United have tested us, I think it would have been a perfect game just to get him out there, And Sheffield United fans would have loved him as well, so would have been nice for him. Sheffield United are an absolute waste of. Declan Rice, it's 5-0.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Deary me. Oh dear, this is funny. All right, it's 5. I kind of expect 7 now. 5-0 at half time. What was Cole saying here? Sorry, mate. What is the point of them? Pick up to 7270. Look who's happy. I am. Yeah, this is 727. To see you have a comment saying this is so one-sided. It's ridiculous. Sheffield United are shocking. Normality Channel with Riley Taylor saying 5-0. Sheffield United will be relegated. Who got the assist? Actually, I don't know. Actually, was it Saka? Yeah, Saka with the assist. So there you go, Cole. Saka with the assist, mate. That Sheffield United fans refunding their season tickets, then they need to do something for the fans, because I've seen some of them are leaving and I'm not surprised. But I was expecting, oh my word, the amount of fans that have left is ridiculous. They should. They need to apologise to the fans big time. This performance is shocking, really bad. Chris, what's your thoughts on darts last night? Does Van der Berg deserve criticism for his unsportsmanship? I have no idea what's gone on, so I'll let Chris answer that, because I have literally no idea. Stoke of the Prem says, R.I. Shorts. I'd say they're worse than that, to be honest. Stoke were dangerous. That's the thing. No need for prediction. It is so obvious they will get relegated. Yeah, 100%. There's no way that they could turn this around. They are awful. Saka got the assist, says Shamu. Yeah, they are shocking. Really, really, really bad. Right. Throw in here from Robinson. Robinson knocks it out for an Arsenal throw-in. Trying this back heel stuff now. Like, seriously? It's now raining in Sheffield as well. I say my friend will be happy. I'm sure they will. For me, Humphrey shouldn't get affected by it. Do all you can to win, but Dimitri can't just stand to Oki about to throw, then decides to sip of water, raise it to fans, and take his time. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Surprised there are still Sheffield United fans there. My dad was always he left once early, and we regretted it. So Dad would never leave early after that one error of judgment by my dad. It's gone out for another corner here for Arsenal. Dermo had a family thing, so he's missing, but I couldn't have made an excuse to not being online while Arsenal are balling out. Totally get it. Throw tennis balls on the pitch to get the game abandoned. I thought Arteta went to MU, didn't he? Grimsby are better. Who put the ball in the Sheffield United? Pretty much everybody right now, even one of their own. This could be like, we could have like 7 or 8 goal scorers at the end of this game. I'll be like, oh, Saka, that was awful. That was awful. Well, United are going down and down and back to the champion. They are. They've got the whole game plan when they come up to the Premier League wrong, totally wrong. Keeping Paul Heckingbottom, I said it, the wrong manager. I don't even think he's a championship manager, if I'm honest. Heckingbottom, I think he's an awful manager. I think best case scenario for him is possibly League One, maybe League Two. He's not a championship. I don't think he's good enough. But they kept him. I personally think that was a mistake. I would have got rid of him. I know it sounds harsh, but other teams do it. And get someone in better. He then signed these players. They did not do enough quality for me. Teams can do it. It's happened. You make one, survive one season, then you can strengthen again. Proving your scout network as well. That is massively important. But yeah, Sheffield fans be like if they get a red card. Time to out Havertz in goal and move. Dimitri won UK Open last leg, decided to. A lot of people not happy. One, he was 7-2 up, to be honest, so he deserved to win, but didn't like that. But Humphrey's proven winners shouldn't let it affect them. I've never seen that Premier ball before. What's going on with that? To be fair, my Sky's gone off at the moment, so I don't even know what's going on. If I was manager in this situation, I would see our weakest players and bring on world class. 6-5, the Sheffield United comeback still on, says Shamu. It is still unbelievable for me that with such a goal-scoring players, how we lost to Porto. 100%. I do think we'll turn it around next week. I'm not that concerned about it. Worried about media are already starting to be on Littler now for turning his back before shaking handed defeat when he was putting darts away. Unbelievable. West Ham all over against Cesaro Shorts. Yeah, pretty much. If anyone knows what's going on, please do let me know, because my Sky's decides to play up. Which is just perfect, isn't it? Perfect timing. I'll have to sort that out at half time. It's still 5 now. There's 5 minutes of injury time, amazingly. Don't know where they got that from. Most conceded 5+ goals most times in the Premier League season. Derby back in 2007, 2008. Swindon back in 93, 94. And Sheffield United now in 6. And to be fair, they've still got quite a few games left. So, it's 10-0. Future for Sheffield +5. Honestly, it's just horrendous. This is just so bad for Sheffield United. Be interested to see what Arteta does at half time, whether or not to give someone half a match. Might be quite a good idea. I would like to be in the dressing room with Chris at half time, I'll be honest. I think he'll just give him the death stare. Looks like the Arsenal is just playing for half time now. Here's Odegaard. Over to Declan. Back to Jorginho. Jorginho dinking it in. Here's Havertz on the right-hand side. Havertz calling for handball there. Offside. Was it offside? Oh, yeah. Havertz is clearly offside, actually. Can't see that being handball, to be fair, either. 6 games this season, they conceded 5+ goals. United down and out, 100%. I'm sad Sheffield has the same colour as Sunderland. Sheffield lost 8-0 to Newcastle this season as well. They did. Yeah, they've been awful. But they were good against Wolves last week. And that's the bit that weirds me out. They were unlucky to lose to Wolves. Arsenal just passing it around at the moment. That's why I'm literally not saying anything, because there's not much happening. We're just slowly progressing into Sheffield United's half. Sheffield United have won it back, though. Stephen goes back to Raya. I was thinking just playing for half time. Then I was thinking, I know it ain't time. Let's have a look. There's footage of Joss and Horner having heated exchange after Grand Prix. That does not surprise me. Poor Sheffield, mate. Give it some rest, you Gunners. Leave them alone. Hang on, Geordie. How many did you get them against them? Imagine if a team like Arsenal lose 8-0 at home. Imagine the meltdown. I would not enjoy doing that reaction, I tell you. Even if Harry Kane moved to Sheffield, they would still get relegated. It's just the lack of quality, I'll be honest. All I know, Ford will be removing themselves from supplying Red Bull engines in 2026 if Horner stays. Wow. Okay, I didn't know this. So Sam Kerr has appeared in court. Interesting. She has pleaded not guilty. There will be a 4-day trial scheduled for next February. Next year. Wow. It's a long way away, isn't it? But yeah, Sam Kerr, pretty sure is out with an ACL, I think. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure she's out long-term injury. There is half-time. As everyone knows, stand up if you have to, man. Right, I'm going to have a quick break, people. I will be back shortly, as always. So, yeah, I'm just going to put that up there so everyone knows it's half time. And I will be back shortly.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Welcome back. Let's just find the stats. Give me a moment. My internet decides to want to work. There we go. Oh, go away, cookies. Right. Let's just. Oh, crikey, I can't find it. There it is. There's loads of games happening at the moment. That's why it's far down the list. Right, let's have a look at the stats. Stats. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, 20% possession for Sheffield United, 79 for Arsenal, 1 shot for Sheffield United, 16 for Arsenal, 7 on target for Arsenal, 0 for Sheffield United. Passing is 92.9. Beautiful. 65.5 for Sheffield United. That is atrocious. 3/4 for Arsenal. Tackles 100% for Arsenal. 100%. 54.5 for Sheffield United. Aerial duels 55 for Arsenal. 44 for Sheffield United. 1 yellow card. That would be for Bogle, which was a yellow card. He went in hard, but there's no red card there at all. So yeah, I have no issues with that if I'm honest. Right, let's have a look. It was hate, by the way. Okay, got you. Half time says Riley. Just big up to Tequila. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, probably not so fun for the Tottenham fans tonight. You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure all Tottenham fans will probably find something else to watch. They were hoping for a miracle tonight. It's definitely not happening. Yeah, it's just madness. But yeah, big up to everyone that's watching. Hope everyone is doing well. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We're about 7 minutes away, 7 or 8 minutes away from the second half. But yeah, it's. I'll be honest. Nothing more could happen. If I'm honest. But yeah, it's atrocious. Let's be honest. It's atrocious. Oh dear. So I'll be with you guys in a minute. Just having a look here at other stuff. Gonna be 10 at this rate is well, I think I predict 7 now at the moment. I'll be honest, I predict 7. Just it is, mate. It is just funny. I feel 25-1 for 10 nil at the moment. I can't see us getting another 5. I'll be honest. I expect another goal for Arsenal. I'm going to go with 7-0. What's the odds for 7-0, Chris? I think 25-1. It's a good shout. I know what Arsenal have been like. And this is games that we haven't done well in as well, not just the good ones. We have a good 45, go into second gear, and we kind of don't go for the jugular. I personally would love to go for 10, boost our goal difference, just a 3-1. It's worth a shout. Don't win much, I suppose. I'll go 8-0. Yeah. Come on, we're better than that. Let's not be disrespectful. Sheffield United are bad, like really bad. I honestly don't know what they could do. Looking at their bench, let's have a look at their bench, see what they can do coming off the bench. There's not much on their bench that they could really do, if I'm honest. Looking at that, yeah, there's not much they could do. They brought on Osborne. Not for me. From their bench, there's not much more they can do to shut up shop. But yeah, it's an interesting one, I have to be honest. Let's see if I can change this a little bit. Right. So yeah, we're about 5 minutes away now. Bobby, they're not that bad. They should. To be honest, I'll agree with that because I think there's better teams in the Championship that would do better job now. I could probably name like 4 or 5 that are better in the Championship that would do a better job at Sheffield United right now. Leicester, Leeds. To be honest, I'd shove West Brom in there at the moment. The team I can't stand, they would do a better job. But yeah, this is bad. Don't forget, they're about Bruce. Oh God. Yeah, they are. I seen this game on FIFA last week and it ended 9-0. Wow. They were better before Wilder, and that's saying something. Weirdly, they were, and that is saying something because Heckingbottom for me is, yeah, I'm not the great fan of him. I think he's awful. I did respect Chris Wilder appointment. I did think that would help, but it really hasn't. It's actually made things worse. It's weird. Big up to Neil. Colm is disappointed because it's only 5. Still got a second half to go yet, mate. But yeah, we're about 2 or 3 minutes away now. Remember, Liverpool fans saying Bruce is. Oh, I don't know how. I'll be honest. Big up to Neil saying Wrexham. I'll be honest. I think Wrexham would do a better job. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy playing Wrexham. They will try and get Warnock in today. I said to sell Brewster for 25. He bloody awful, isn't he? I'll be honest. I think he's awful. Sunderland saying nil. On their day, yes, they definitely have off days. If I'm honest, Sunderland. That's a team I can't wait to come back to the Prem at some point. I think Job Bellingham, who's there, I think he has a very, very bright future. Where's that? Dermot, unfortunately, has got a family issue, so he's not going to be able to join us tonight. But yeah, imagine being a Sheffield United fan this season. Yeah, you couldn't sell you even for a pocket of Monster Munch. I'll be honest, no. I was expecting, because of the previous games at home, I was expecting them to put on a way better performance than this. I'm very disappointed as a football fan that this is happening. But yeah, big stadium, Northern War, 100%. Watching the live celebrity. Oh, geez. Oh, hang on. Arsenal made a change. So Fabio Vieira is on for Saka. Right, here we go. So there's loads of changes coming up here. Going to try and keep on top of these because there's loads happening. Right, so we're waiting for these subs here. So McAtee's off, McBurney's on, Davies is off, Osula, Baldock, and Brooks are on. I'll go try and remember all those now. Okay. Right. So Brooks is on. Davies is off. For Baldock, and McBurney is off for Osula. Right, I'm hoping I got all that right. I really do apologise if I've got it wrong. Martinelli's down here. Yeah, so Baldock just accidentally hit Martinelli in the face there. Right, so I'm going to try. I hope I've got this right. I apologise if I've got anything wrong on there, but I've tried my best to get it all up to date. So yeah, I think that's right. Let's have a look. Riley's going to keep us updated on the first celebrity in the Big Brother house. Sharon Osbourne is one. Let's have a look. I have to admit, I said Sheffield United would beat Carlisle. I'm absolutely wrong. It ends 1-0. Carlisle own goal, the only goal scorer. Shows you how professional Carragher and that Dean Jones taking the piss. Yeah, you did put 1-1. Big up to Sasuga's Resolve. Interesting name. I love that. Crazy. Just been listening to you since half time. Big up to you, Sasuga. Sharon Osbourne is going into the Big Brother house. They're going down to 9 men and pulled the goalie to give United a chance. The whole Sheffield United squad deserved to go on that nonsense Big Brother show, 100%. Pulling out the mini goals and playing Shells versus Kind, who's picking first. We got to deal. I don't want us to stay into second gear now, I'll be honest. Let's get a couple. Let's get a couple in the second half. I don't want them drawing the second half, if I'm honest. Right, here's Jorginho out to Ben White, trying to find Fabio. Fabio was nowhere near it, to be fair. But here's Sheffield United. Here's Brooks, one of the new players on. Loses out to Odegaard. Saliba clears up the mess. Oh, Fabio's just giving it away here. Here's Brooks again. Good defending there by Arsenal. At least Sheffield United are trying, I suppose. They are 5-0 down. Right, here's Martinelli. Absolutely done the Sheffield United defence there. Having to slow down a bit now. Here's Martinelli going out. Goes out and wins a corner. Let's have a look. What if Sheffield United all decide to get stomach poison and have to quit the game? Yeah. If it was to be abandoned now, it would go back to a 3-0 win to Arsenal. So to be honest, that would probably be the best bet. Do we scare? I think we do. We should, to be fair. They showed you Rice after 5-0 waves his arms saying more. That's what I love. That's why I love Declan. After first official housemate Louis Walsh of the X Factor. This is just judges. Judging panel going at the moment. Good to see Arteta taking care of Saka, taking him off about time. Tabs hoping Arsenal score more than 6. 500 to 1 for a draw, but don't show odds for Sheffield United or draw scores. Jeez. There's no way it's going to be 5-5. No way. There will be severe question marks on the team if we were to let this slip. And rightly so, to be honest. I just want us to stay in like at least third gear and just chip away at them. See, that we're pressing them as soon as they get the ball back, which is brilliant to see. We've won a free kick now on the edge of the penalty box as well. We want 10. We want 10, says Cole. Nice, only had 4 fingers, no thumb. Did he forget how to count? Says Neil. People with IQ of a pen lid going into Big Brother, who knew? Thinking on the summer, I really like Santiago Jimenez. Hoping Mika Birev has a slot in the squad. Do you think Mika will be sold or another loan? I hate to say it, but I got a feeling he will be sold with a buyback option or a very high sell-on fee. If I'm honest, I think he'll be sold. I hope I'm wrong, but I do think he'll be sold. Sturm Graz want to keep him, and I don't think Arsenal want to loan him out again. Well, Holland would have scored 10, says Neil. Waiting for the referee to book one of our players for time wasting. I have to be honest, we are pushing it a little bit with time wasting today. Declan Rice went direct with the free kick and it goes into Gerbich's arms. We know the rules and I just don't know why we're doing it. There will be some fire sales this summer. This summer will be the craziest summer I think anybody will ever have seen. I honestly think that. With Saudi Arabia lining up £2 billion to spend, that's going to have a knock-on effect with every single club. It's going to be a lot of money going around. It's going to be crazy summer. Going on, here's Fabio Vieira here. Fabio Vieira trying to find Martinelli. Martinelli wasn't the greatest hit, to be fair. We can laugh at the moment because we're 5-0 up. Probably wouldn't laugh if we was 0-0. Free kick given away by Kivior. Sheffield's best hope is Arsenal get investigated. Shows what Arteta thinks of Nketiah. Going to be sold, mate. 100% going to be sold this summer. It's going to be interesting. And I'll be honest, it's going to be interesting if we are brave enough to sell Jesus as well. I personally would go with one big striker and another one coming in. That's what I would do. I don't think we'll be brave enough to do it, but I would. I think we could get easily 60 million for Jesus as a bare minimum. We could easily get 30 for Nketiah. So that's 90. Let's say this Xerxes from Bologna. I think 50 million. 40 to 50 we'll probably get him. And then we've still got 40 million to play with. With other sales, we could still get a very good striker. So FFP compliance will be free for all. Yeah. How many players would you keep at Carlisle, Chris? This could be an interesting answer to that one. Buy a forward and keep Biref. I would keep Biref, but I think from a business point of view, I think we might sell him. Emmett, we have seen a serious facelift to start to rebuild the United way. Guaranteed they'll sign 4 players this summer. Quite big signings as well. But yeah, this will be the start of the rebuild. I think they'll do all right, to be fair. I think, they're a team to watch out for next season, in my opinion. I think Ten Hag will leave, but I think they're a team to watch out for. Honestly, mate, not an issue. Honestly, mate, don't worry about it. Other things happen. It's life. Don't worry about it. We're 55 minutes in. It's only 5-0 to Arsenal. So I'm just trying to get my Tic Tacs. Right, here's Jorginho. Cut out there by Sheffield United. I think that was Trusty. Trusty wins it again. Right, here's Odegaard. Right, here's Declan. Here's Kivior. Over to Martinelli. Here's Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel's giving it away there, but Gabriel wins it back. That's what I like to see about Arsenal nowadays. When we make an error, we are very quick to rectify it. We don't just put our heads down and just go, oh. We sort it out very quickly. Right, here's Martinelli. Celebrity Big Brother has confirmed Sharon Osbourne as its first ever. Rice. Oh, good defending there by Sheffield United. She will not be a full-time housemate. What on earth are they doing? Only ones that keep is the January signings: Lewis, Neil, Vela, Armstrong, and Diamond. Still waiting for the Arteta slump and some injuries to slow them down. We've actually got a full squad now. Well, apart from Timber, but he's back in full trading. Here's Havertz. White. Oh, you are kidding me. Benjamin White has made it 6.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Oh, dear me. Benjamin White has made it 6-0 to Arsenal. Great strike as well, by the way, Ben. Fantastic strike. I thought Havertz pushed it a little bit too far in front of Ben, but Ben managed to strike it very nicely. And Callum Guy, who's been out injured for the whole season, badly missed him in midfield. Intrigued with who Arsenal will buy to replace Partey. We lose El Neni due to expiry. Jorginho on the move, mainly the couple in the mid. Will Patino stay? Patino's an interesting one. I'm not 100% sure what will happen with him. I think he might be put as part of the squad. Lewis Skelly will also be put part as the squad. So Lewis Skelly, for me, will take El Neni's place. I don't think we will let go of both Partey and Jorginho. I think one of them will stay and we'll get a midfielder in. Guaranteed we'll get a midfielder in this summer. Timber at left back and your team pretty much perfect. Yeah, Friday say 6-0. Wow. I don't even hear about Sharon Arden here in LA, nor do I even seek her out. Another assist for my boy. It is another assist for Havertz. Did think he was pushed it a little bit too far for White, but big up to White for making sure he gets it. I do agree with you. This is his last opportunity. If he picks up another injury, he's done. That's it, done. I do think it will be more of a case of he'll only stay for like another year. Worst case scenario, that'll be a year, maybe even 6 months, to be fair. But we'll see. It's a very fluid situation with Partey. I love it. Got two of the scorers right, Martinelli and White. Not having a dig at you, Chris, but to be fair, I expected most people to get the goal scorers right tonight. You know, we've had 5 different goal scorers. Second official housemate is Nikki from Strictly. Zero idea who that is. Still in remission for it has, mate. That's definitely gone. I'm trying to see if anyone went for 6-0. No, we're getting into Temi and Colm territory now. Colm did go for 5-0. Oh, hang on. Who else went for 5-0? I've just seen someone else here for 5-0. Oh, Chris did. Sorry, mate. I forgot you. Yeah, Chris went for 5-0 as well. Actually, I'm thinking about it. Someone commented on the video because it came up while I was doing a stream yesterday, I think. And they said 7-0. So I'll have to find out who that person is and I'll mention them on the next show. But they commented on the video. Let's see if I can find it now. Whilst this game continues, but I'm trying to find out if I can find it. Should be able to. Big them up. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. The problem is so many streams on this. Right, let's have a look. Oh, hang on. There's Boldock here. Straight into the arms of Rhea. Right, see if I can find this comment because I'm pretty sure someone went 5-0. 7-0. Match reaction. Match preview. There we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So it was Abanu Mifiyoshi 4-1-4-7 when Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 7. So yeah, big up to Abanu. Abanu went 7-0. I noticed it the other day. Sheffield United is basically using a what's it to tie the door. We are coming for 10. Well, we're bringing on Jesus and Party here, which says everything. Is that a butthead doll behind you, Colleen? Trossard and Jesus must be eager to get on the pitch. Jesus and Party are coming on. Calm Siri. Right, so who's coming off? This would be interesting. Who's coming off, to be honest? Okay, this is a bad injury for Martinelli. Hobbling off. Not being able to put any pressure down on his left leg here. Or right leg, I should say. Our blaster is coming on here. So Robinson is now the captain. And our blaster is on. Making his debut. What an evil thing to do. Right, Jesus is on. And Party. Oh, and oh, fuck. Sorry, you probably know who else is coming on here. I just swore. Sorry. Right, so Martinelli is definitely coming on for Jesus. Jorginho is off. Party is on. And Cedric is coming on for Benjamin White. All right, so there we go. All right, here we go. I knew someone would say something in the comments about Cedric. Oh, of course. But he's on. So there we go. That's what I'm here to say. He's on. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If he scores a goal, I'll be celebrating it like I have done every other goal. So there we go. So yeah, plenty of changes once again. So there we go. Right, let's have a look. in Sue from Love Island is going into the boot. I have literally no idea who that is. I don't watch Love Island. I can't stand the show. Never watched it. Not my cup of tea at all. Your man's, I know. Here come the injuries. The Martinelli one is slightly concerning, if I'm honest. Squad-wise, I'm not too concerned because we've got Trossard. Oh, and there's Partey's first touch, and he gives it away. Cedric at 10. I'll be sorry. I can't hide my discontent about it. For me, there's no need to see him in this type of game. But I suppose Ben is important because, you know, Tomiyasu is not the most reliable with fitness. So Cedric is not the entertainer for me. I'll be honest, he's not. I do like Cedric the entertainer, the actor, though. He's very good. But this Cedric now does not entertain me at all. It is 6-0. Just over 66 minutes gone. Gumza and I think it's Damos are doing the live match reaction at 10 o'clock. So please do tune in to watch those two. Would really appreciate you sharing them the love. Even more fans have left. It's more and more empty seats. Arsenal on way to winning the league. Final day, Bobby celebrating cup juice. It would ruin my day. I'll be honest, it would ruin my day. Fourth housemate is Gordon Smith. I have no idea who that is. I'm going to have to look it up now because I have no idea. Gordon Smith, Coronation Street. Why is it not coming up? Do you mean Colson Smith? Is it Colson Smith that's coming on? Because Gordon Smith's not come up with anyone. There's a Colson Smith who is someone that plays Craig Tinker. No idea. No idea who he is. If only Havertz and Werner could have scored on the same day with Chelsea. I think the Havertz and the Werner was you have to look at the bigger picture of what was going on at Chelsea and take away, because look at Jorginho, right? Jorginho wasn't rated at Chelsea. A lot of fans wanted him out and quite happy to see him go. Look how he's performed for Arsenal. Havertz, yes, started off slow. He's got better and better. Werner, obviously, Neil, this is your team, so by all means, tell me what you think of Werner. I think he's a good striker in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I know he's just got back, but Vieira looks out of place. It's not his strongest position. I don't know why we always put Fabio on the right. He's not his position. It frustrates the heck out of me when we do this for players. You put him in a position that they're not strong in. He's not a right winger. He's just not. Gordon Smith surfing here. We help with traffic jams. We empty stadiums early. Yeah. This match needs Benny Hill music soundtrack. Gonna put it on. If Werner joined Liverpool instead of Chelsea, he would have done well. I think so. I think that. I don't know what you think about this, Chris, but I think Havertz would have suited Liverpool's setup as well. I'll be honest. I think he's great. He'd be great for Bayern Munich. I think he'd do amazing things at Munich. Werner is a great attacker, but he's all dribble and no finish. Definitely his goal conversion isn't the greatest, but he can put them away. I think again he's someone else that needs the confidence. And I know he done well at when he went back to Germany, but I think when you come back to the Premier League, what happened before the Premier League is probably playing on his mind a little bit. But yeah, Havertz would have done the Firmino role with link-up play. There you go. 100% agree. I take Darwin Núñez if he was offered. Yeah, I would. I think he's a pain in the arse, and I like that. I like pain in the arse players. I really do. He could learn from Son. That Son hasn't always been fantastic, and you just need a confidence builder, and that's what Werner needs at the moment. He's a good confidence builder. Doing what Arteta's done with Havertz, we can all knock Arteta as much as people like. It's your opinion, but he's stuck with Havertz, and it's the right thing to do because has only got better and better. He's playing this number 9/10 role fantastic. Someone getting this team. You know what, though, Tony? I'd love to have him as an option. He'd be great as an option. And that's the thing. I don't really particularly want a first 11. I do want squad options. Like some players will suit certain games. I'd love Son. I honestly do think he would be a great option. I think he's offside here, surely. Yeah, he's offside. Stupid how long we wait for offside sometimes. We still have to play Sheffield United. Well, there you go. There's a 6-0, 7-0 for you. The thing is, they do better away, which I find balmy. Trossard is now coming on for Rice. Don't know why. That's a strange one. Gives you some time off, I suppose, but it's a strange option. Could have brought on Smith Rowe there. But Trossard is now on. Right, where are you? There we are. We've seen that one. Núñez had trouble with Uruguay, but Son used to be overthinking his choice to taking himself out of a goal and just scuffing it or running out of room. Son, no, is deadly no. Fulcher scores. Now am I typing on this? No worries, no. I think we'll get the gist, so don't worry about it, honestly. I get it. Yeah. My typing on my phone's atrocious sometimes. The amount of times I delete loads of stuff. He's watching the tackles. I put it in the ball. Doesn't matter for their tackles. I just, yeah. Oh, I don't like the fact we've kind of gone into like, I get it, but I don't, because to be honest, they're not going to hurt us. So why not just go for the jugular? The 6 is going to be great for us, obviously, goal difference wise. But I still would have just gone that little bit extra. I'm just passing it around at the back at the moment. Sheffield United trying to do a press. His party. Here's Odegaard. His party. Saliba putting through Jesus here. It's gone out for a corner. Don't take chance with players. Yeah. We've got to be really careful, haven't we? Slightly concerned about the Martinelli one. The fact that he was putting no weight on it concerns me a bit. That could be a, don't know. That's definitely taken the shine off the win. Because Martinelli is my dirty winger, and I just love him. I love watching him play. Be nice to see who comes out of this freeway. Okay, I'll take Pep though over the others. Is it me or is Party slowing us down? I don't know. He's doing all right. I'll just say all right though. I wouldn't say he's done amazing. I want to give Arteta a 0 for not bringing ESR on, but he brought on the legend Cedric, so he gets 10,000. I'll be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't brought Smith Rowe. I think that kind of says another little thing towards summer. I think Smith Rowe will be sold. It's a shame, but I think he will be sold. And as much as I don't want to talk about FFP, it will help us a lot selling Smith Rowe. Oh, give your... Well, just wide. Come on to 78 minutes played. More and more empty seats at Sheffield. I'm probably guessing that they're all probably on their phones watching something else now. Just being there just in case. Big up to Sheffield United, second half though. They have tried. You know, they're doing a really good press right now. But Arsenal have managed to pass it around and get out of trouble. Oh, unlucky Kivior. I honestly thought it was Cedric for a second. One of those we sell. I could see ESR having the most prosperous career. Yeah, I think he'll if he could stay fit, I think we will regret it. I'll be honest. I think we'll regret it, but I do get it because you're never 100% sure about his injuries, but also with Smith Rowe, he doesn't play the Arteta style. I'm happy, mate. I'm chill, to be honest. I would have liked a fourth and fifth gear second half performance, but you know, I get it. Use the least amount of energy possible. You know, we've got a game on Saturday night, then we've got Porto on Tuesday. Why risk it? I'm just greedy. I'm just greedy, mate. That's all I am. You know, Sheffield United, they were sitting back first half. They're definitely like pressurizing us a little bit more, which is not making it easy for us now. Shame they didn't line up there for this first half, and it might put a game on for us, to be fair. But Let's Havertz. Just over 80 minutes played now. Here's Trossard. Of course, Cedric is the one that gives it away, isn't he? Of course it is. Oh my God. Osula with a very, very, very high shot. Let's have a look. Well, this wasn't exactly a big ratings generator over here for a Monday match, especially because of the serious level difference in teams. I get that. It's a weird one for me, this game, if I'm honest. Oh, hang on, here's Jesus. Should have found Odegaard a little bit earlier, but here's Havertz. Back to Jesus. Jesus. Oh, great save by Gerbic. That was very, very good. Corner to Arsenal. Trusty's down. This is me at Carlisle. Goes on the phone. That surprised me. At least you have a shot at a trophy. Sheffield used to make silver, and now it's plastic curry and paper cups. Big up to Raw Aram saying Super Gunners. Love all the pictures. They're pretty cool. But yeah, that's cheered me up anyway. Yeah, great save by Gerbic. It's gone out for a corner though. Big up to Havertz trying to actually keep it in, even though it's going to be our ball anyway. Trusty's back up here, so the corner can be taken. Trusty was down for a minute. Trusty's struggling with his back here by the looks of it. So Fabio Vieira is going to take this corner. Whips it in. Sheffield United are dealing with it okay at the moment. Osborne clears it. Up to Osula. Sheffield United are actually keeping some possession at the moment. Sheffield United are actually building an attack right now. Here's Bogle. Still Bogle. No idea what that was, but I suppose it was a shot, but that was extremely wide and absolutely pointless. I was waiting for Jesus saves and Havertz not seeing the rebound. To be honest, I thought that was going to be a seventh. I thought that was it. You can see another late goal. Odegaard wanting more from the players. Gabriel wanting more. And to be honest, I want more. You know, this game is there to literally boost our goal difference ridiculously by mega loads here. Here's Saliba. Gabriel's gone back to Raya. Raya wasn't actually in the goal. Oh, well done, Raya. Jeez. That's a little bit. You can tell Cedric's in defence now because our defence has gone to pot. Uneducated Yank is Carlisle as big as Swansea in terms of support. I'll let Chris answer that now because I don't want to. I don't want to answer that question. To be fair, Jesus, aka BCM, big chances missed. Yeah, you can see why we're trying to get a striker in, can't you? Someone that's going to be a little bit more clinical than Jesus is. And it will help us out. It's not going to give us a massive difference, but just to put some of these chances away instead of missing them would just be a lot better. You know, I don't mind who it is. There's certain players I don't want if I'm honest. But I trust the data team at Arsenal to get it right. Right, Cedric's sticking it in here. Gerbich comes out and collects it. I'll leave this up for Chris so Chris can actually see it. So Chris will be flicking through different channels. There we go. Chris Carlisle capacity is 17,000. Swansea is 20,000, I think. So there you go. Well, Fabio Vieira finds Jesus here, but I think Trusty might get back into yeah. Here's Fabio Vieira. Finds Kivior. Trossard dinks it in. Trusty heads it out, kind of. Here's Odegaard. Here's Cedric. No. Here's Cedric. He's now going to put it in. Here's Party. Here's Havertz. That's a Party. Here's Jesus. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, offside anyway. Okay, that kind of just... Thank you. Are they the biggest Welsh teams? Only happens for massive occasions like playoff season, like last season. Normal attendance is around 7,000 to 9,000. That's pretty good, to be fair. Carlisle is far, far up northwest. So not a Welsh team at all. You got Swansea, you got Cardiff, you got Wrexham, Newport as well. Other Welsh teams. I don't know who would be the biggest following, to be fair. I think that's probably quite close if I'm thinking about it. Out of the Welsh teams. Basically outside, just outside, yeah, basically just outside of Scotland, pretty much, yeah. Fifth, sixth, and seventh housemates, respectively, are Gary Goldsmith, no idea. Mauricio, I'm going to have to Google these. I have no idea who these people are. You sure this is actually? Oh no. Oh God. Right. Okay. I know what that is. Right. Who was the other one you said? Mauricio Wallace. Mauricio Wallace. No idea who these people are. Wallace, singer, is she? Okay. Is an American actress best known for her musical theatre. Is she? Okay. Moving on. I really don't know these people. And David Potts. David Potts. Really? Does an E4 dating series, does he? Wow, okay. No idea. No idea. Basically, outside of Scotland, Wrexham would get fans globally now. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? That's why it's a tricky question. Because I do think Wrexham have probably overtaken every Welsh club. Yeah. Because of their global status now. Oh, right, I was thinking of... No. Neil, don't worry. Because I know you're in America, so obviously I don't expect you to know any of our geography, really, where all our places are. I want to visit Carlisle. I may also do the Flying Scotsman from the tip of Edinburgh one of these days. Edinburgh, I highly recommend. It's one of my favourite cities. I love Edinburgh. Absolutely love it. 5 minutes of injury time. I think it's going to end 6-0. I hope we get 7, but I just don't see it happening now. Bob, thanks for wishing you and everyone in happiness up the Arsenal. Big up to you, geeks. Try message us on Twitter, either me or the Armory Twitter, mate, and we'll get you into the WhatsApp group. Tony Fulbrook as well, mister. If you're on Twitter, find us. We'll try and get you into the group WhatsApp as well. Car owners are American, so you will get a huge welcome, 100%. I'm in LA, been to Edinburgh in 87 with a girlfriend, now wife. Edinburgh's beautiful. I love Edinburgh. Yeah, I've got family in San Diego, which I know is not that close to LA, but it's California. Yeah, I do love California, to be fair. Washington State's my favorite, but I do love California. Don't forget to join Gomzu and Damos at 10 for the match reaction. 2 hours away, spent summers in. Ah, lovely. Would you keep Simpson for League Two next season, Chris? Says Peter. Now, there's literally no time between Peter's and Chris's message there. So he didn't think about it for too long. I kind of knew the answer anyway in my head. I was like, I know his answer here. These stewards are going to have a really easy night tonight, aren't they? Only more and more people are left in the Sheffield stands. Obviously, the Arsenal contingent are obviously still there, but the Sheffield United fans, yeah, probably most of them are tucked home in bed now. Here's Jesus, here's Havertz, cut out. Arsenal win it back. Here's Partey, here's Odegaard, too heavy, go through to Gerbich. It's great showing up as a teen in the late 70s and 80s. Depends on our targets. 8th housemate to enter is Levi Roots. I don't need to Google him. I know who that is. 95% of our fans will keep him and struggle in bottom half of League Two. Do you think if you went down, you think you'll struggle again? Oh, yeah, excuse me. I do apologise. Yeah, absolutely. We'll have scars from this season. Fair enough. If we had fight and went down with 1 to 5 points, etc., then yeah, I'd be confident. Yeah, I think when you go down with a win prize, this is why I think Sheffield United could really struggle next season because this is pathetic. I'll be honest. I don't like to say that about teams, but this is useless. I've seen nothing from Sheffield United, if I'm honest. There is full time, but seen mascot put more effort in. Guys, appreciate it. I'm all done. Please do check out Gumza and Damos with the match reaction in 4 minutes. And I will see you on Friday for the next match preview. Reggae Style Man after getting into the specials madness selector, and after Bob Marley toots Prince Buster. Big up to you, Neil. Big up to everyone that's been watching. Really appreciate it, and we'll speak to you very, very soon. Take care and enjoy the rest of your week.